Hey now, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to IoT Nuggets, and we are here with episode 5 on this fine Tuesday morning with Steve Brummer. Steve, how are you?
Good morning. Doing fantastic.
Good to hear. Good to hear. And in our last episode, we talked about the complete stack of an IoT deployment, and today we're talking about living on the edge computing. And I'm going to do that every episode, Steve.
Great. Can't wait.
It's going to be great for ratings. I'm trying to help you guys out here. So let's talk about edge computing and what kind of problem it solves for people who are looking for a monetized IoT deployment to bring computing to the edge of the deployments.
Yeah. Well, IoT and edge have become a very, very hot area of the industry over the last year or two. There are many new players. I had the chance to talk to a new vendor yesterday that's got an edge box for mining, actually for smart cities and smart buildings as well. So it's basically a really good computer with high-end processors and communication capabilities and IoT-related communication network infrastructure capabilities. But it's on the edge to allow you within a variety of vertical markets, whether it's a smart building, mining operation, a port, a factory floor, a venue, to be able to send the data from the sensors into the edge box, have the edge box make that decision on what to do with that information out on the edge, reducing the amount of latency, increasing your security capabilities, all there at a reasonable price. I mean, these edge boxes are in the hundreds of dollars. I talked to a company the other day that is making an edge developer kit board, and the board is like $15, $30 to get started. So costs have come down dramatically, which in the overall scheme of things, the ROI is fantastic for installing it and putting an edge box in your process.
Okay, and the thing that you mentioned here, and when we talked about this beforehand, when I was studying up on this a little bit,
right,
is how these edge boxes communicate and how that's able to be done without going out to the World Wide Web and passing all of these stops along the way that could potentially increase latency. And it's basically the types of self-contained technologies that you might use anywhere, like we use here, Wi-Fi or Bluetooth.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the reasons why you come to IoT Group, because we have relationships with probably now, 6 to 10 different edge computing box companies, all that are used in the same type of application, but all have a different capability and a different use case. And so for us, you come to us when we want to try and figure out what the best solution is for you to solve your problem, whether it is a smart building or yesterday's conversation with a small 10,000 person community in Northwest Canada that is going to put edge computing boxes that are running LoRa on the back end to IoT devices like meters in their small city.
So cool. I love it. So, all right. Well, hey, this has been great once again, talking about the benefits of edge computing. And if you out there watching want to contact Steve or John at IoT Group, if you want to get in touch with their firm, go to bhiotgroup.com, go to the contact page, fill out a form, and find a way to continue the conversation. And if you want us to cover a specific topic on this show, let us know. Or if you have the expertise in it and you want to come on as a guest, let us know. We'd be happy to have you. At least I would, right?
As long as they can talk in about a minute and a half. So that could be the challenge.
That's right. Don't come in here and try and steal our shine. Okay. Well, hey, thanks again, Steve, and join us next time for episode 6, where we're going to be talking about private LTE on the next episode of IoT Nuggets.